All right, guys, it has been a very interesting weekend. Uh, a lot of revelations happening, hitting me, some good, some bad. I almost drank, but I didn't. And I came out feeling better and a little more confident. So let's get into it. Yeah, like I was saying, very, very odd weekend for me. A lot of ups and downs, and I've come to a lot of realizations about my past actions, past relationships, current life, and yeah, some of these were really good, some were really, really bad, really painful. And the main one, the main revelation that I came to this, or that hit me this weekend. And I've been doing all of this through the Warrior book, so a lot of writing, a lot of really good stuff in here. But one of the things that I realized was that my life has become better uh, since Jennifer has not been in it, and that is something that I never, ever, ever thought I would admit, never thought I would accept, and certainly never thought I would tell anybody. But and I'm not blaming her. It's not her fault. It's we're both equally responsible for this, for that relationship and the way it ended and the way it was. But you know, when you look at the facts, right, and this is a lot of what Warrior Book is all about: is being honest with yourself. Stop lying to yourself. Looking at the way things actually are, not the way you want them to be, or the story that you're telling yourself. If I look at my life right now, honestly, it's the facts. I am better off in every aspect. Making more money, stable, right? My mental and emotional health has vastly improved. My body, I'm getting healthier. I'm losing weight, dealing with my diabetes, all that stuff. I'm actually focusing on being healthy, eating better. My relationships, there's no romantic one, obviously, but relationship with my family and friends, have really improved. And again, can't deny the facts. So, and like I said, I'm not blaming her. And another realization that I came upon this weekend was that I really did not treat her well. So, I always thought, I was reacting to her and her drama and her behavior. And I did to a certain extent. I'm not discounting that. But I also realized that, again, I didn't treat her well. It's very manipulative, and it's difficult to say that. That you treated somebody poorly and hurt them. Somebody that you loved. And I did love her, and I still care about her. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. But to come to grips with that, to realize that you were not a nice person to someone you supposedly loved and cared about is difficult. And I felt really bad Saturday morning. I woke up just feeling like shit. I wrote down the things that I did to her and the way I treated her, and seeing that all in writing was really difficult. Because it was all true. It wasn't like I wasn't trying to sugarcoat it. I wasn't trying to make myself turn out as the victim or anything like that. I was just putting down what actually happened, and looking at it, it really hurt, And I sent her a text and apologized for the way I treated her, because I couldn't call her because I know she would never, answer any of my phone calls. So, at least I did that. And so yeah, that was a difficult day, and that was the day I almost drank. I've been walking around with all this pain. I've been dealing with my codependency issues and my alcoholism, and making amends to people who I've hurt in the past. Part of the 9th step. And so the last couple of weeks I've been walking around with all this pain. My therapist says it's the pain of growth, right? Somebody in the meeting told me that pain is the touchstone of spiritual awakening, right? So even in the Warrior book, it talks about everything you want in your life, whether it be confidence or successful business or money or relationships or whatever. everything you want in life is on the other side of the pain that you're going through, and there's no way around that. But it's been, it's been tough, really, really tough. And so Saturday was, I just had enough. I was tired of feeling that pain. I was tired of you know, examining myself, my past, my behaviors, my current behaviors, all that stuff. So, I did the one thing that I knew would work. If I just get drunk, I won't feel that pain anymore, right? So I was meeting with my sponsor. We were going through all this stuff, and at one point, near the end, like within, I don't know, 30 seconds or so, this wave of this sadness come over me, and I was like, fuck this, I can't do this anymore. I even told him, like, I'm not sure I want to do this anymore. And he said, well, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean this? What is this? And I said, this, everything, staying sober and dealing with my codependency and trying to become a better person and all this shit. I'm tired of it, I'm tired of being in pain all the goddamn time. So, I think he was a little concerned, but he left, he had to go do some stuff, and then I sat there and I said, you know what, let's just get it over with. So I walked down to the liquor store, and the whole way there I was like having this debate with myself, like, are we really going to do this thing? Is this really going to happen? And I was thinking, if I drink, then I have to tell everybody, but then I thought, well, I don't have to tell anybody. I can just lie, right? I'm good at lying. But by the time I got there to the liquor store, I thought, maybe I'm not going to do this. And I stood in front of the beer cooler, and again, this debate was going on, like, are we going to do this or not? Like, just open the door, get the shit you want to get, go home, get drunk, and just wait for all this to blow over, And I didn't, and I walked out, and I felt good for not buying the booze for about 10 seconds. Then I realized, God damn, I still got all this pain, I mean, it's still there. And I went to a meeting that night. And when I got home, I was still feeling bad, still feeling that pain. I started going through, the Warrior book and the writing and telling myself, really examining the stories I've been telling myself, right? And coming up with some new stories that are more empowering, that are not reactionary. And that's another thing I realized, that I spent so much time, reacting to other people, to their actions and their behaviors and their drama and all that, and kind of giving my power away. I spent all this time reacting instead of actually creating the life that I want, the business that I want, the body that I want, the relationships that I want. And started to develop some new empowering stories, some stories that really have made me feel better. I woke up Sunday, I felt better. I woke up today, and I felt better. And again, going over these stories that are empowering instead of disempowering, taking back my agency. I'm responsible for my life, and not relying on other people to make me happy, not relying on other people to do things for me. So yeah, I feel good. Ultimately, hopefully that comes through. Like I said, I am moving forward. It's a scary proposition, but I'm doing the best I can. I think I'm in the right headspace now. I think I am feeling a lot better. Like I said, my mental and emotional state has improved a lot just recently, and yeah, I feel good. That's all I got. So like and share this video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys tomorrow.